So hello and welcome again. Today we are going to talk about how to market your video lead magnet. We have already talked about how to create and I'm giving you illustrations as well. Let's say how you're going to start creating a design on Canva, or you are going to do some editing on the basic tool which is Canva, and you can start on your own. Now the most critical thing is how to market. Marketing is one of the most critical things in the business, because that is the primary revenue fetching function. So welcome on this particular day 4, where we are going to talk about how to market your video lead magnet. And this is the part 1 because it's going to be a bigger one. So I have divided again into a few parts. Let's go ahead. So in this particular module of day 4, we are going to talk about this 3 multiple things, which is number 1, how to create your ad video, how you're going to create a landing page and thank you page, and how you're going to create your email sequence and automation. So let's start with creating your ad video. You know, videos, as I said, is the fastest thing which is penetrating into the social media and the digital world. So that is why we have already talked about. Now this is going to be one of those critical components of creating a good quality ad video. So let's talk about it. So whenever you're going to create a video, especially now I'm talking about ad video, the concept of video is to get the attention of the people, right? Today, attention seeking is one of the most critical things. And you know, the attention span of the people have grown down. It is only 3 seconds. So primarily, when people start seeing a video, you have to have a hook in the initial 3 seconds. So when we are talking about creating an ad video, you have to start with a hook. Again, that hook should be related to your content. Then there should be a solution. You should be talking about the credibility which you have done, and a call to action, CTA, call to action. So you have to start with a video saying a hook. Let's say, for example, let's say you are a parent and you are a parenting coach, and you want parents to help their children to do better in terms of getting better marks or better results. So your hook should be, this is just an example, that are you willing to get your children better marks in 10th board or 12th board? Or you can say that, do you want your children to get successful in the competitive examinations? That kind of hook is going to give you better traction, and people would be hooked, number 1. Then they're going to see the entire video, what you're talking about. Then you have to talk about how you can help them, what is the solution, and how you have helped similar audiences, similar parents getting their children getting selected in the competitive examinations or getting better marks. And for that, what you need to do. So the call to action button. So this is one of those most critical things to start with. Number 2, when somebody is seeing your ad, as said, there should be a call to action button. So when somebody is clicking on the call to action button, they have to go on a page which we call a landing page, because there you prove yourself in terms of creating an impression in the viewer's mind that you are credible enough. So you give your details. You are going to talk more about what you have done, little bit more detail, because the ad is going to be a smaller one. Here you are going to elaborate your details in terms of the solution which you are going to provide, as well as your credentials with some testimonials. So landing page is critical in order to establish more credibility. And here is the point where when the people, when the consumer, when the customer is convinced about your solution and they see that you are credible enough, then only they are going to submit their data, submit their name, email ID, and what the purpose is. So this is the body where the people are going to put their credentials, put their details. So a very informative, and I would say this is the heart of the landing page, where people are getting more information about you. They are feeling and they are understanding that you are credible enough, and then they are giving you their contact details. Now, when somebody is already filled in the details, now the moment the person submits the click button, he is now, number 3, the step is he is rerouted to a thank you page, where you are saying, okay, thank you so much for filling in details, because you have trusted in us, And now you have to give them a button to download that content which is going to give them the solution to their problem. So these are the 3 steps to create your ad video, right? Okay, let's move on. Now, while creating the ad video, you have to again edit it, as I said. Now, how you're going to do that? So to create the ad video, first of all, you have to shoot a video. Right now, how you're going to shoot that video? Take a mobile phone. Everybody has a mobile phone nowadays, a smartphone. Just need to, put your mobile horizontally in your eye level. That's it. Switch on the camera and start recording. But again, to record this, you need to prepare a script, as I said, with the hook. To start with the hook, then the solution, the credibility, and then the CTA. Practice it before so that you don't need to see it, because when you see and then speak, then it doesn't look good, right? So you have to create an ad video. So what you need to do is just take your phone, switch it on, and start creating a video. Let's say if now I have a mobile in my phone, I switch on the camera and I start recording it. Let's say I'm saying fine. This is my front camera which I have switched on, and I'm just clicking it here and I'm shooting. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Are you worried with your business? Are you struggling to scale up in your businesses? Hi, my name is Alok, and I have helped more than 15,000 business owners like you, startups like you, to scale up in this particular tenure of the last 1.5 to 2 years, and I have made them their businesses sustainable and profitable for the longer end. I have done it for several businesses, and if you name, there are industries, there are beauty and makeup artists, there are coach and consultants, there are tutors, there are marketeers, there are network marketeers, and so many other people are there. So a lot of businesses. And if you stay with us, if you stay and do whatever you are going to tell you, you are going to make the best out of your business, and that's it. Click. So now, one thing which is missing here is the call to action. So what you have to do is, to complete it, I have just paused it. You have to say that. So if you are interested to understand and get out of this problem, click on this button and you will be routed to a particular informative page where you are going to submit your details, and we are going to see you there. That's it. So this kind of a video you have to make it, and once it is done, your ad video is completed, right? So as of now, since recording this video, I'm sitting idle, but if you can do it in some outside place where, some moving things are there, some trees are there, the point here is the background should be better, even if my studio looks better, but I also prefer to make videos while roaming around, maybe at some beautiful places, so that really gets more traction to the people, right? So number 2 is done. You have already, number 1 is the creating of the script, which you have already done. Number 2, you have shot your video. Now number 3 is you have to edit that video with your logo, captions, some text and media, which I have already told you in the Canva session, right? And in the end, as I said, you have to put a strong call to action button, like click on this button to do this, right? Or sign up or learn more, something like that you have to put it, right? Now, when you're creating ad video, you'll have to create ad copies, and to create these odd ad copies and headlines, you can take some help of AI tools which are readily available. Even the free versions are there, you can use that. So that will help, creating some headlines which already would be having some keywords. That is how it is going to help you. And to keep your videos better and more penetrating in the social media and the digital world, please try to create that video which is less than 120 seconds, less than 2 minutes, right? So this is all about creating an ad video.